All right, I see so many videos on YouTube of people saying, go sell things on eBay, flip things from garage sales and thrift stores. Well, how hard or how easy can that really be? Guys, I'm going to show you in this video if we can make a profit off of all of these items.
Okay, y'all, here we are at Savers. We're gonna go flip some money today. We're gonna try to spend 20, 30 bucks and let's see how much we can get out of that. Let's see what we can find in there. Okay, as you can see, there are tons of mugs. What I'm actually gonna do, and tons of glassware, rather than just sit there, I'm just gonna put it all in the cart. That way no one snags it. And then I'm gonna continue to look at everything. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go look at my sold listings on eBay, and then I'm gonna look at what's listed right now, see what this is worth. But my first step is to just grab things that I think of a value, and then I'll move on from that point. All right, guys, we got ourselves a little score here. You can see this is like an old 70s tomato ceramic cup, and then I hit the jackpot with all these Campbell's things. Now, when I'm looking for mugs, what I'm looking for is cult kind of classic stuff, not just your regular run-of-the-mill mugs with sayings on them, but things that are cult classics, things that people collect, and especially, look, these were $1.29 a piece, guys. These are going for about 8 bucks, 10 bucks online, and I'll kind of show you guys some screenshots of that somewhere in here. But you can see this is almost a complete set of 4. And then I've got this one. Then I've got the kids' Campbell Soup Head one. So I've got quite a bit. I've got a little collection here, and I could honestly probably sell these all together. So there you guys go. Check out the mug sections in your thrift stores and Savers for great buys. All right, guys, we got another find here in the glass section. I've never really taken a look at these ones, but we're gonna take a look. These are Coca-Cola glasses, so these are about 5 bucks, and let me just show you guys. All right, guys, another great find just hopping on eBay. So these are about 5 bucks for these Coca-Cola amethyst, like purple McDonald's 6-inch glasses. And I'll show you guys some links of just pairs of 2 of these. Some have gone for $34, some go for 15 bucks, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these right here, so this is a great buy. All right, guys, I'm also gonna go through some stuff. I'm looking for mainly Tommy Hilfiger stuff, Tommy for your mommy stuff, and see what we can find. I'm not gonna spend too much time looking at clothes, but I'm gonna kind of flip through these. You'll see, I'm gonna go look to see if there's any band tees or anything like that in the t-shirt section. All right, when it comes to looking for Hot Wheels, my advice, guy, is not to buy them. Hey, look at that, $7.99. That is expensive for that, and you don't know what you're getting. So my advice here is actually to pick these up at garage sales. People will sell those super cheap in massive bags. Do not buy them from somewhere like this unless there's a great sale going on, or you're gonna blow through your money. All right, guys, I went ahead and checked out everything. I thought these Coca-Cola glasses were gonna be a little bit more. This is actually a hand-painted Delta glass from Holland. Thought that was gonna be a little bit more, but after looking at the comps and stuff, I really didn't want to get involved with any of this stuff down here that I picked up. So instead, I'm gonna grab this chicken soup bowl right here, because I already have the tomato soup one I picked up yesterday, and then this Dakota Farms one. It's $1.99. The soup one's $1.29. Be better if it was 50 cents. This guy is a little bit more expensive. It's $5.99. It's a large, but check that out. That's vintage Ralph Lauren right there, and those are going for about 30 bucks online on eBay. That cable knit it. It's looking really nice. So I know enough about clothes to know that this one is good, especially with it being vintage Ralph Lauren. You can get some good money for these, and the wash is good. There's no stains on it. I'll check it again, but we're gonna go put these back, then we're gonna head to another thrift store.
All right, guys, the fun's not over for today. We're gonna head inside to this other thrift store.
Okay, guys, we just went through all the mug section over there and glasses, and this is what we've got. So we've got a whole set of these. They're $1.29 a piece. They're the Ray Dunn Artisan Collection piece. And I've got 4 cups. So this one says vacay, namaste, beach, and fun. And they're all in awesome condition, not scratched on the inside or anything. Then I also found those other Coca-Cola glasses. So I'm gonna put these amethyst ones with my set that I already have and just keep increasing my set. And sometimes that's easier to sell if you're selling in bulk. So, you know, now if I bring my count up to 12 or 6 or whatever it is, more than 2, I can do better. I found this jazz mug. I've already got 2 other jazz cups, but now I've got this jazz mug, and it's the old retro logo, which is awesome. It's $1.29 for that Stein. It's awesome condition, not cracked, so I'm gonna get that. And then let me show you what else I've got here. Anything Starbucks always sells great, guys. It's $1.29. It's going for about 20 bucks online, and it's the barista version. And just make sure it's not cracked. It needs to be washed, but this is going to be an awesome one. A set of 2 of these was going for like 30 bucks, and they sell quite a lot. Just make sure you check out your comps on all this kind of stuff. This stuff right here, you know, I might be holding on to it for a while, or I might just sell it at a yard sale. I live in Utah, so I can move that stuff kind of faster, just at yard sales or all locally online. These, same thing, these mugs are really cool, so I'm not afraid if I gotta hold on to these for $1.29 a piece. I can sell them at a yard sale, sell the whole thing for, you know, 10, 15 bucks if I really need to get out of it. All right, guys, just leaving Savers, and I got a pretty sweet deal here. I'm gonna show you guys what I got inside this bag, inside that Savers. Okay, guys, so what I picked up was this vintage Pepsi-Cola glass. I like anything Pepsi, Coke, Diet Coke, all those kind of old stuff, A&W. It sells really well because people have collections. It was $1.29, wish it was a little cheaper, but I think eventually I can find another pair of this and sell it for pretty good. The other great find in here, there's 5 more of these, were these Stella Artois Belgian little pint glasses. And sets of 6 of these are going for, you know, 30, 40, 50 bucks on eBay sold. So what I'm going to do is get these all washed up, take some pictures, and sell these as a full set. All right, guys, the search continues at Deseret Industries. We got this here in Utah. It's pretty much like Goodwill. We don't really have Goodwills here in Utah, but a lot of these DIs we've got around, that's what we call them, DI, Deseret Industries. So we're going to go inside. Usually this is cheaper than Savers, more organized than your typical thrift store, so we're going to go check things out. All right, we just went through all of that, and here I like these. These are $1 a piece, so there's 4 of them, and this is milk glass, if you can tell. It doesn't have the golden trim. Those ones usually go for like packs of 4, like 36 bucks on eBay, but that is pretty nice. I'm gonna get that. I'm Irish, so even if I don't sell them, I use them for my family. And then I've got this vintage Diet Coke swirl glass. You can see that logo right there. It's great condition, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. These we're gonna go ahead and put back, but this is a good find so far. All right, so in total, what did we get today? Well, we got these Coca-Cola amethyst glasses. We got 5 of those. We got the darker amethyst Coca-Cola glasses. We got 4 of those, so I can sell those in sets, which will be sweet. Then from all my Utah Jazz people out there, hit that like button if you like the jazz. I've got these 3 glasses, so I've got a glass stein, then I've got a glass cup, which both have the older logo on them, and then I've got another more modern cup here, but I'll sell that to some jazz fan on eBay. Another sweet one, if you guys see, I look for old Pepsi Cola, Diet Coke, A&W, 7-Up type stuff, that nostalgic, older stuff. This is a nice stein right here. It's an early kind of 70s stein. Then I got 2 matching tall A&W steins right here. That's gonna go awesome for someone's house bar that they've got. So that will hopefully all go as a set. That's how I'll try to list those. Then I've got these 2 cool glasses here, the Pepsi Cola vintage logo on there and the Diet Coke swirl vintage logo. This was one killer find that I found. I'm excited to sell this one. This is gonna go to someone's bar in their house. This is Stella Artois Belgian pint glasses, and they're in beautiful condition. They look like they just came out of a bar. I can't believe someone got rid of those. But there's a set of 6 of those, so perfect. I'm gonna sell those all as a set. All right, the next thing I have are these Irish coffee milk jug glasses, and there's 4 of them, and you can tell they're milk jug. They're kind of an opaque color if you ever see something like that. Really nice quality. So we're gonna sell those as a whole set of 4. Someone's gonna have fun on St. Patty's Day with those. Then the next thing I've got is, I've got 3 of the 4 pieces for Norman Rockwell's 4-season collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to sell this on eBay. If I can't, I'll go to replacements.com to sell these. That's usually a site where people can go, if they break a mug, they can go and buy an extra mug, and you get a cut of that portion from the company. Then I've got my Campbell's soups, big head here, smaller vintage Campbell's soup, good. Early 90s. I got this Gorgon's head. We're gonna see what happens with this one. The last one I saw, a comp that had sold, was about 30 bucks, and I'm seeing them go for 30, 40 bucks. Not sure what the Gorgon's head Roman baths is, but we're gonna go ahead and try to sell that anyways. Then I've got this nice Starbucks barista version glass, if you can kind of check that out right there. And these go for some good money on eBay, and if I can find another one like this, that'd be awesome to go as a set. But we'll try to just sell that one off first. There's the big head Campbell's like I talked about. And these are vintage
vintage ceramic mugs here, tomato soup, the chicken soup. This one's a little newer and I can tell by the font on it, but I'll try to sell those all together right there. They're actually 3 different styles. This is the oldest and you can tell how it's a little bit darker ceramic. Now then I've got these matching cups. I've got 3 of them and one's actually white. They're the Campbell's beef steak tomato soup. So I'll try to sell those all as a set. Then I picked up these things. I really like these. They're kind of odd shapes and they all have different colors. This one is Beach, Namaste, Vacay, and Fun. And it says Ray Dunn right on their artisan collection. So I'll try to sell those all as a set for the summer. Those should do pretty well. All right, there you guys have it. That is everything for the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these things all cleaned up. Then we're gonna start working on listing these so that we can make some money. If you guys like these garage sale, these thrift store type flipping videos, hit that like button, hit subscribe, guys. You're gonna watch my entire journey as I go back to the beginning, back to my roots, flipping things for a profit before I had a social media marketing agency or before I had any of my other entrepreneurial endeavors. We're going back to the basics and I'm gonna show you guys how we can take the money generated from this, flip it into another business. But you're gonna have to subscribe and watch the entire series to see how I do it.